Good morning, everyone. I've been practicing a bit off camera, and I think I'm ready to get back into duels. So I'm sitting now in 17th place in this Gold 1 division, 613 rating. The other day I played really well. I was on a 3 game win streak, hoping to keep that momentum going here. But I think the competition is going to be pretty stiff. But anyway, let's just get into some duels and have some fun. Okay, 630 player, so it's pretty evenly matched. He's a better rating than me, though. So this should be pretty tough. Could be German. Where have I seen this before? I think it might be Austrian. I'm going to go for it. He also goes Austria. And he was slightly closer. Okay, so knocked off a couple of points there. See, the sun is in the south, and this appears to be Portuguese. I'm going to go for it here. I usually don't guess first. I feel comfortable with that one. It goes Italy, and it was the north of Portugal there. Or no, yeah, okay, it was Portugal. Very good. Knocked off a chunk of damage there. Can't tell what hemisphere the sun is in, but I do see a wood pole with some blue on it. That would usually mean France, but this does not look like France. Maybe from the north. I gotta go Brazil. I don't think it is. I don't know where I am. Wow, okay. Both of us were way off on that one. Because this should be Thailand. I mean Taiwan. I'm gonna send it. Hopefully I don't make a mistake here. He also goes Taiwan. He's probably right on the money there. Knocks off some points. See the Cyrillics. I'm awful at guessing these Eastern European, these former Soviet bloc countries. Although I think here I might be somewhere like Kyrgyzstan. I think I've seen winter coverage there. Could be Russian with these bollards, but I don't know. I'm gonna go Kyrgyzstan here. He goes east of Russia. Okay, it was all the way over here in the south of, looks like Russia here. So it did a good chunk of damage there. He went too far east. I'm thinking this should be the UK. I'm going to go in the north of the UK here. It is quite hilly. Also goes the same region. I am slightly closer. Knocks off some points. Okay, really getting into the multipliers here on the 2.5. So, I mean, it's still anybody's game. I have a commanding lead as long as I keep playing well. It appears as though we're driving on the left again, which we are. go in the north of the UK again, maybe up here in Scotland. I'm going to send it. He goes in the south, and yeah, he was much closer there, so that's going to do a bunch of damage. In the north, I think I got to go South Africa on this one. I'm going to send it on the 3x multiplier. Also go South Africa. He was closer. Okay, now we're really getting into these huge multipliers. So it's anybody's game. He's hanging on. I'm in Europe based on this bollard. Can't tell which country with the gray in the middle. Could be like. I'm just going in Germany. I don't think it's correct. He also goes Germany. It was a little bit north. I think this is India. Kind of, he goes way south. Yeah, I should have went in the south. So that's going to be game. Oh well, it was a good game. I mean, I had a commanding lead there. But we got into the multipliers, and yeah, you really can't make any mistakes. So not too bad. Lost my 3-game win streak. I'm gonna do another round here. Very good player. 677 rating. Can't really tell. I mean, this looks to be like an octagonal pole. I gotta go Mexico. It goes Brazil, and it is Mexico. Does a good chunk of damage there. Let's see if I could stay in command. Okay, this is definitely going to be Brazil. I don't know what region. I'm going to go for it, though. I'm just going to hope I'm slightly closer. Okay. See this like off-centered bollard. I think that should mean I'm in like Serbia. He goes in Slovakia, and it was in Serbia, so another good chunk of damage there. Sun is in the north. I can't tell if this is South America or South Africa, though. Yeah, I can't tell. Doesn't look like. I mean, it could be Argentina. I don't want to overthink this one. He goes South Africa, and it was Botswana. I am slightly closer. Okay, going into the multiplier here, I got a pretty strong lead. No indication where the sun is. Although it is Spanish speaking. I think I've seen polls like something similar to this in Chile. This doesn't look like Chile, but I'm going to go for it. He also goes Chile. It's just outside of Santiago. A little bit of damage. Got this big looking temple here, but a Germanic looking language. Um, They say I can't tell if this is like Sweden or Norway. I'm gonna go Norway just based on the style of houses. Oh, can't. What flag is that? I should know that. I guess it has to be Sweden. I mean, blue with maybe yellow. I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, that's probably a blue flag with a yellow cross. Let's see where the opponent goes. He goes more south of Sweden. Okay, I got that pretty much spot on. Is that enough? Almost enough to knock the player out. So that is in the south. I have this white truck. I think that maybe puts me in a place like Senegal. Go for it. He goes Kenya, and it was Senegal, so that will knock him out. Excellent work. Good game. And I'm going to do another game here. I'm having a good time. Getting into these deep games with some very good opponents. Got a player on a 3-game win streak here, so will be a very strong opponent. Appears maybe that could be Arabic. Sun is in the south. I'm gonna go a place maybe like Jordan. Well, actually, I see these prickly pear cactuses. Everything else though kind of it doesn't look Mexican to me. I'm just gonna send it. He also goes, looks like Jordan. It was Tunisia. Got another round in the Middle East here. These kind of bollards. I think this maybe puts me down in like the UAE. Down this way, maybe? I'm going to send it in the UAE. He also goes UAE, and it was Qatar. Okay, so slightly closer again. It's about an even match. See, a maximum of 50. Okay, so I think this is Canada. Looks maybe more eastern. Maybe around the Great Lakes region. Send it. I hope that's right. I mean, it was in South Korea, and it was all the way over here in Toronto. I had the right region on that one for sure, so that does a huge chunk of damage. Some cafe in the mountains someplace. Sun maybe in the more southern part of the sky. Where are we thinking? Down this area. Yeah, I'm not sure where this puts us. I'm just gonna go this region. Okay, he goes the same region. He's almost spot on, so that does a little bit of damage. Neck and neck so far, it seems, at least in my opinion. I think I can lose at any point, and this is a round that's a good example of that. Appears the sun is maybe, I can't tell if it's north-south. Feel more comfortable in the south. I have no idea. I'm going like Turkey, and I'm just going to send it. I mean, I can't read anything. I think it's anybody's guess. I mean, okay, he goes also Turkey, and it was all the way over there in Spain. So okay, a little bit of damage to me. Yeah, that was pretty funny. We're going pretty much the same regions on a lot of these. Sun is in the south. This kind of reminds me of Greece. Like the buildings, it reminds me of like Santorini, but could it be maybe one of the Greek islands? I'm just gonna go down here. Would be a very interesting guess. Let's see where the opponent goes. He goes all the way over there. And it was one of the Greek islands. That should be enough to do enough damage, and it knocks the other player out. Okay, so I'm 2-0 right now. Okay, so not too bad. Played 3 games. I won 2, moving up in the rankings. Having a lot of fun with that. I feel like I'm seeing the game a little bit better. Definitely playing better than I was last week. So I think in total I'm up. I played 6 games in duels in this Gold 1 division, and I won 5. Rating is getting boosted to 638, feeling really good. But for now, I got to shut it down. I got to get to work, and I will be back later with some more duels. I think. I think let's just keep it rolling, playing well. So I'll be back later with more duels.